The following video is not made for kids under 13. If you are not 13 years old, please exit out of the video now. And please, YouTube, do not sue me. Guys, Leon Mooky here, and I'm back with a new what if Nezuko never turned into a demon. This is part 3. In the last part, Nezuko finished her training with Oto Karaki, took care of the final selection, and was able to beat the demon that killed her predecessors, being Tabito and the others as well. And now she's ready to get her Nichiri sword. Also, many of you agreed that Nezuko should have, two Nichiri blades. But as for her color, many of you also agreed that it should just be black. So yeah, she now has 2 Nichiri black swords, which I'm okay with if you guys are. However, there's going to be a reason why she has 2, and I'll go into that now. That said, let's get into this. After getting her gi and her uniform, her Demon Slayer uniform, she was also able to. She also got her 2 swords as well, 2 Nichiri blades from Haganeska, who really wanted Nezuko to have 2 red Nichiri swords instead, and tries to do this and tries to get pissed off at Nezuko for the same reason why Tanjiro didn't change red. However, she was more avoiding of such a thing, and basically runs all over trying not to get pinned by this 30-year-old man. All that aside, Oto Karaki begins telling Nezuko about Tanjiro's situation, that he put him under hypnosis, and showing that all humans are his family, which Nezuko appreciates and thanks him deeply for such a thing, and also about all the training that he done for her and everything. Not only that, he also instructed hypnosis on sword training on Tanjiro as well. So now he also knows how to use a sword. That's the reason why Nezuko has 2 Nichiri swords. Anyway, moving on from that, Nezuko's first mission is still the same way like in canon, to take down the swamp demons and investigate the disappearance of multiple girls in a town nearby. So, just like before, she meets one of the locals who lost his fiancée one night ago, and since she does have the same ability of scent, just like Tanjiro, she's able to find it pretty well. And one night when she finds the swamp demon, and a girl is kidnapped and the same girl is kidnapped by that night as well. Nezuko tries her best to fight against the swamp demon. However, the swamp demon is trying his best not to kill Nezuko, because he wants to devour her. Because remember, this swamp demon devoured young women, like in their late teens and early 20s. So, because they were delicious that way. Due to this, Nezuko was pissed off hearing this, saying that he only cared more about the girls' looks and their age instead when devouring them. She rushing at the swamp demon, but then realizing that there were multiple scents around her of the swamp demon, that being 2 other swamp demons coming after her, hoping that they can overpower her with numbers alone. However, one of the swamp demons knocked one of her Nichiri swords out of her hand. Still able to fight with using one sword, she uses her breathing style, whirlpool form, which keeps the demons away. But she's unable to get her second katana. This being, and one of the swamp demons rushing at the two civilians that Nezuko was trying to protect. However, Tanjiro comes out and grabs Nezuko's Nichiri katana and slashes one of the swamp demons with just one slice. As Nezuko sees this, she sees her older brother, who came out of the box at full speed, and remembering what Otokaraki said, that Tanjiro sees all humans as his family, and not only that, he was already a well-trained swordsman. She didn't see her demon brother. She saw a fellow demon slayer. With the two of them working together, they were able to Nezuko was taking care of one of the other demons who dragged her under. However, the other demon Tanjiro was facing it on his own. The swamp demon rushes at Tanjiro at full speed, wondering on why a demon would be protecting humans, or even side with a demon slayer and all that. As Tanjiro mutters, "I will protect Nezuko and my family. With that, I promise." With everything he can, he slices the swamp demon's arms off, and even his torso. However, realizing that he didn't cut off the neck, he didn't cut below the neckline. The demon still regrows its body parts easily. As for Nezuko, she's dragged under the swamp, fighting against one of the other swamp demons, and however, she's able to dispatch it easily once again by using breathing style whirlpool, and is able to escape easily. With both siblings with realizing that both of his other sides are gone, the swamp demon is panicking, thinking he should run. However, both siblings stab him where he was about to escape, forcing him to come back out once more, and the two of them pin him against the wall, asking, "Tell us. I want to know, who was the one giving you orders? Who made you into a demon?" As he realized what Nezuko was talking about, and was thinking about Muzan. And remember what Muzan told him: if he ever talked to him, said anything about him, he would die. As the demon couldn't accept that and couldn't say anything about Muzan, he decided to just take his own life in the process, and didn't want to die by either Muzan or sibling demon slayers as well. As the two wonder and surprised about this, Tanjiro realized that the sun was about to rise and got back into his box and closed the door, while leaving the Nezuko's second Nichiri sword behind, allowing both and is about to head on her own when the boy that was with her all this time, asking, "How am I supposed to move on? I lost my fiance." As Nezuko looks back and gives out a smile, and that's when he realized that she was the same way he was as well. Moving on to getting another report from her demon slaying crow, she basically heads to Tokyo, and just as usual, just like Tanjiro, she has no idea where to go. I mean, remember, both of them were born and raised in the countryside mountains. So yeah, they're pretty shit. So yeah, and moving on from that, they Tanjiro comes out just as much because it wouldn't be too weird to see him outside. I mean, he still looks human after all. However, they go to the same udon stand as usual, and she actually wants to get ready to eat as well. However, she smells the scent of the same demon that was at her home and killed her family and turned Tanjiro into a demon. Rushing to this scent, she did everything she could to find him. She draws both her swords and realized that she was in the presence of Muzan Kobutsuchi. But she also sees that this man, as a little girl, calling him father, realizing that he has a human family. She's shocked to see this. Even his wife shows up as well, wondering on who's this girl with the two swords. As soon as he tries to explain and everything, he also scratches the same bystanding couple that was in crosshairs of his claws, and the man turning into a demon as he bites his wife. And as everybody's shocked to see this, even Nezuko, seeing the kind of power that this man has, turning a normal person into a demon. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, sorry it took so long for this one. Remember, this is one of my least popular what if videos. So again, you're probably going to have to wait another time until the next one comes out as well. I'm sorry, guys. Tell me down below and tell me what you guys think. Also, leave a please like and subscribe, which helps out my channel. Any rate, this is Mooky signing out. Later.